What is going on, guys? You already know who it is, and you know what the video is about. The video's title suggests it all, man. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, or shall I say the Tekken franchise, has been dropped from Evo 2014. If you don't know what Evo is, it's basically the biggest fighting game event in the West. And what I mean by West is America. So, you know, anywhere else, excluding anywhere else, Evolution is like the biggest fighting game event, and it stages like the biggest games ever, like Street Fighter, possibly Mortal Kombat, King of Fighters, Blue, Super Mario's as well. But that's it, man. It's not there anymore. Tekken made its debut on Evo 2013 and everyone got hyped for it. However, they've decided to drop it, and it's sad times, sad news for the Tekken community. And you know, people have been raging about this, but Harada has said about, you know, calm down about it, because I've seen someone rage proper hard about it, saying fuck Evo. But you know what, that's not the right way to go about it. At the end of the day, if they want to drop it, fine. It's sad news, yes, I know it's sad times. I'm expecting, you know, I love watching Evo for Street Fighter 4 and Tekken. That's my early games, and I think Tekken has a lot of hype to it. People are saying, oh, there's not enough hype. Marvel, Street Fighter is probably the best games. Yeah, whatever, but Tekken, it's Tekken, man. Tekken's been around for time. At least give it its spot in it. I mean, even with Tekken Revolution, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is what the higher tier players consider, because it's more offline friendly in terms of you don't need coins, etc. It's just, you know, it's like one of the biggest games in stage, and everyone's disappointed about it. However, the Mark Julio, he is a Mad Catz community representative, and he's well known in the fighting game community. He has sent out a tweet saying that I'll try and get Tekken its time, and, you know, a little bit of space in the venue to see if he can get Tekken going, because everyone is disappointed, man. Tekken is very, I don't know why people say Tekken's not hype. Tekken is very technical, and I think it's hype. There's a story behind why I went back to Tekken, and I've been a true Tekken fan for ages, since Tekken 1, not Tekken 1, Tekken 2, 3, Tag, Tekken 4, Tekken 5, Dark Resurrection, etc. Brought Tekken 6 brand new. However, my feelings towards Tekken 6 changed, because I never got into the game. I never understood how in depth it was. I just assumed it was juggles. I kept dying, and I just went to Street Fighter, got my arcade stick, and I stuck with Street Fighter. However, something turned, because Street Fighter is very technical, and then I discovered that Tekken is very, very technical, and I found it very hard. I found it more challenging, and that's why I wanted to dedicate all my time towards Tekken, and I've never looked back. Yeah, I might not be good on Street Fighter 4 anymore, but I enjoy Tekken. It's very, very in-depth, and it's a very good challenge of learning all the characters. Okay, so a little bit back to this Evo thing then. I would say calm down about it as well, because when Mark tweeted it out to Harada, Harada said, don't worry, we've got something big planned. If not, you know, meet me in Tokyo, we'll discuss it. So maybe if it's not, because it's not it might not come back in Evo, maybe they got something big planned. Like there's a lot of speculation about a new Tekken game that might be coming out, because this is the 20th year for Tekken as well. Like, you know how Street Fighter had 25, this is the 20th for Tekken, so a lot of speculation about new games as well. And I just want to, you know, it's a disappointing thing that's happened, because we look forward to Evolution. That's the biggest event. That is like all the events combined. Yeah, there is big events, but Evo is like the biggest stage, isn't it? Look at all the Evo memories. Look at Street Fighter 3 Strike. How I love for that game to come back. I don't even know why that doesn't have a space anymore. I think, you know, Tekken, it is the best. I'm not even going to say I think, oh, you know, I know it's the best Street Fighter. I mean, it's the best 3D fighting game out there. Yeah, Injustice, Mortal Kombat, but I think Tekken, you know, you might dispute about what I'm saying, but I think a lot of people will assume that I've tried Virtua Fighter, I've tried Dead or Alive, I've tried everything, but I think Tekken is very, very in-depth, and I think it has, like, you know, one of the best fighting games. And also, you know, Level Up Your Game, Rip, he also tweeted out saying, let me just find the tweet actually, commercial break. Tekken Tag Tournament 2 only gets 1 year at Evo, when's Tekken? Evo is just for 2D fighters now. And you know what? You should see the lineup for Evo. It's just a lot of 2D games. I think the early 3D games is Killer Instinct, fair enough. Killer Instinct makes it stage because it's a very well made game. But should it be on Evo? Is it too early? Because it's not even fully completed yet. So you're going to have an Evo with a game that's not even, you know, fully completed yet. Whereas Tekken could have had one more year, then you could have brought Killer Instinct next year. I don't know, maybe keep both. But then you got Injustice on there. I'm sorry, I don't even know anyone that plays Injustice on a competitive level. Mortal Kombat, yeah, I know they do. I might get a lot of hate and backlash from this video, but I don't care. The UK is standing up to this Tekken thing, this outrage, because we wanted Evo. We want to show some support. Tweet out to Evo and just say to him, look, we want Tekken for Evo, just show some support. Everyone that's watching, worldwide Tekken, man, Tekken is a small community, but look how much it's grown over the years. And you know what, don't let anyone else say it's shit, don't let anyone else say it's not good enough for Evo. Stand up for yourself, you know, Finland, Netherlands, everywhere, Europe, Japan, everywhere, UK, stand up, give Evo a tweet or anyone and just show your support. We just want, you know, make forums out there saying we want Tekken. We're already making our forums on the UK Tekken fighting game community forums on Facebook, but I want to see everyone else do it. We want Tekken for Evo. If it doesn't come, you know what, it's a shame. How can something, you know, spend 1 year Evo when Street Fighter has just been there for time? Yeah, and then, you know, I mean, fair enough, Street Fighter, it's a very old game, but it keeps getting updated. However, the only thing that pissed me off as well is that Mr. Wizard stated after Evo 13, he says Mr. Wizard stated that after Evo 2013, Tekken has dropped off a bit. With this year being the game's 20th anniversary, the Evo team didn't want to risk having a new version of Tekken be released while an outdated version is on the game lineup, so the franchise was omitted this year. What they're trying to say is we don't want to put Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on Evo just in case Harada comes around and says, yeah, there's a new game and then everyone's playing the old game. That is bullshit, and I'll tell you why this is bullshit, because if Arcade Edition, no, if Ultra Street Fighter 4 didn't come out, is Evo going to turn around and say, okay, we're not going to allow Arcade Edition Street Fighter? Hell no, they're going to still allow Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition regardless, even if Ultra comes out late. They're not going to turn around and say, okay, you got Ultra coming out, you can't play this year until Ultra comes out, then we put you for Evo 15. That's just ridiculous, and I think a lot of people may agree with me with this as well. So how do you feel about this, man? Because Evo is the biggest thing. I'm not even going to stop saying it. Evo is big. This Tekken has proved itself everywhere. If you watch all the Tekken streams, shout out to all the stream monsters and everyone that's repping the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 community. You know who you are. Everyone that's dedicated, travelling around the UK, travelling around the world to show Tekken support, man. Yeah, you know, Tekken's changed now. They've gone to Tekken Revolution. They might have Tekken X Street Fighter. They might have Tekken Tekken 7. But Tekken is still quite a new game compared to it come out after Street Fighter 4. And you know, you can't just have it for 1 year and just get dropped, man. That's just ridiculous. But you can tell how I feel. I feel disappointed. And you know what? Screw it then. If you're not going to bring it at Evo, yeah, I'll just watch. You know what? I'm just going to watch Street Fighter. Let's see how everyone feels about it, because you might say, oh, there's not enough people coming for Tekken, but I guarantee you, a lot of people on the streams are still waiting to watch Tekken because it's a very enjoyable game to watch. It's very technical. You don't get the same matchups. It's not like you know, this player versus this player. Oh, that player has the disadvantage. No, it's all about you know, everyone is at a different everyone's on a different technical level, man. It doesn't matter if it's like Eddie versus Wang. It doesn't matter about bad matchups. It's all about spacing and skill, and there's a lot behind it. And disappointing, man. But how do you guys feel? Write your comments below. I want a debate about this. But that's it, man. The headlines: Evo 2014 drops Tekken. Fact. We got shifted. We got shafted. Done. Dusted. You know, maybe Tekken will show up on the next Evo, maybe not. I don't think it will now. I don't know. I think Harada should just take it somewhere else, leave it in Japan or something, man. Just make it a bigger stage. But fuck it, that's it. How do you feel? Write a comment below. This is Jazz the Beeham here. Over and out.